My uncle's new wife kept calling me the college dropout at Thanksgiving dinner. I smiled and asked what company she works for. Her face went white when I told her I'm her new district manager. I'm 28, dropped out junior year to work retail, moved up fast. Started as a stockroom guy, now I run operations for 47 stores across 3 states. But my family doesn't know that. They just know I work retail. The thing is, I never corrected them. When they asked how work was going, I'd say fine and change the subject. When my dad suggested I go back to school, I'd nod and say maybe someday. It was easier than explaining corporate restructuring and regional P&L reports to people who'd already decided I was a failure. So Thanksgiving rolls around. My Uncle Jerry shows up with Vanessa, his wife of 6 months. She's 32, works in corporate analytics, and made sure everyone knew it within the first 10 minutes. I just love working for a company that values education, she said, eyeing me. They won't even interview you without a degree. My mom jumped in. Vanessa works for that big retail chain. What's it called, honey? Vanessa smiled. I'd rather not say the name. Corporate policy, but it's one of the top 3 in the country. I already knew. I'd seen her employee file 2 months ago when HR flagged her transfer request. Small world. Dinner started normal enough. Turkey, stuffing, my aunt's horrible cranberry thing nobody eats. Then Vanessa got comfortable. So you work retail too, right? She asked me, voice dripping with fake sympathy. That must be so hard. The hours, the customers, standing all day. It's not bad, I said. Do they at least give you benefits? I know a lot of retail workers don't get those. The benefits are good. She nodded like she was talking to a child. Well, that's something. My company has amazing benefits, but only for corporate employees. The store workers get a different package. It's just how these things work when you have education and skills. My cousin Lisa tried changing the subject to football. Vanessa wasn't done. You know, my company is always hiring for warehouse positions. I could put in a word if you want something more stable than floor sales. No degree required for those jobs. My uncle beamed at her. See, Jerry? Vanessa's already trying to help the family. I smiled. That's really generous. The jabs kept coming through the entire meal. Every topic somehow circled back to her corporate job, her degree, her career trajectory. She mentioned her promotion 3 times. She talked about her 401k match. She even brought up her company car allowance. The new district manager starts next month, she said, spearing a green bean. I'm meeting with him next week. It's so important to make a good impression on leadership, you know? That's how you move up. My mom asked, what district? Northeast region. I cover market analysis for 47 stores across 3 states. It's a huge responsibility. I took a sip of water. Those were my stores. Must be exciting, I said, meeting the new DM. Oh, it is. I've heard he's very young for the position. Probably came up through corporate fast track. You know, MBA, executive training program, that whole path. She looked at me. So different from just working your way up from the bottom. That takes forever, and you usually hit a ceiling pretty quick without education. My aunt physically winced. What's the DM's name? I asked. They haven't told us yet. Very hush-hush. I'll find out Monday at the introduction meeting. I nodded slowly. What time's your meeting? 9 a.m. Why? Just curious. She laughed. Not like you'd know anything about it anyway. Corporate decisions happen way above store level. I put down my fork, pulled out my phone, opened my work email and started typing. What are you doing? Vanessa asked. Sending an email. I hit send, watched her phone buzz on the table. She glanced at it, then did a double take, picked it up, read the screen. Her face drained of all color. What's wrong? My uncle asked. She stared at her phone, then at me, then back at her phone. I smiled. Vanessa, I'm really looking forward to reviewing your performance metrics on Monday, especially that promotion request you mentioned and your comments about employee development philosophy. She grabbed her coat and left before dessert.